shiny, shiny, Hey, hi, hello. My name is Hayano, and holy moly, what a week it has been. Oh my god. Jesus, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Oh god, it friggin' doubled me up. Hold on, let me move my microphone closer. I realized that was the issue. Alright, now we're a little bit cleaner. Now we're a little bit cleaner sounding. How's it going, everyone? How's everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hello. Hey, how's it going? Let me swap to the Pokemon screen. Hello! Hey, hi, hello! My name is Hayano, and today we are going to be playing some Pokemon. Pokemon! I'm very excited because I have a feeling we're gonna have a really good time. A really good time. So, hello. Hi Nichimari. Hello Dawn. How are you doing? Welcome in. It's been a week. I'm gonna level with you. It's been certainly a week. But we are here to play some games, have some fun, have a really good time. Hello, Blaine. How you doing? Yeah, you certainly are. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was playing Clam, actually. Oh, damn it. I didn't close my Clam. Hold on. Let me get a source projector. Okay. There we go. All sorted. Let's real quick save Clam and then close Clam. Save and close Clam. Because yeah, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that ever. Clam is my game. But yeah, just getting started, getting here. Gonna be a day. It has been a day, I will say. So if you're wondering what the hell is going on, you would be right in assuming some things are being a little bit confusing right now. And I appreciate that. There have been a lot of things going on that have been remarkably confusing. However, yeah. we're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Don't do too much about it. It'll be fine. Don't worry. And I promise I will let you all know what's going on soon. Soon? I don't know if I should say soon, but it certainly stuff will be happening. And okay, my computer is having a moment. My computer is in fact having a moment. It's getting bad, guys. Okay, it's getting real bad. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna close some stuff. We're just gonna close some stuff. We're just gonna close some stuff. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close some stuff. We're gonna turn some stuff off. Yep. There we go. And we're gonna hope that that does it. That we will have no more stress. Anyway. Hello. We have some shinies to hunt. Oh my god, It's rough. It's rough out here. Look at Chesterby. I forgot! Back! Ah, fuck, I need to connect to the internet to get it. Ah! Ah! Fuck, I forgot. I forgot. Okay, maybe we're not doing fire outbreaks today. Hold on. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's great. Everything's fine, everything's great, everything's fine, everything's great. Okay. Okay. We get rid of this for a second. And you're gonna look at the cold embrace of Norfolk for a second. While I sort this. You're gonna look at the cold embrace of Norfolk. While I sort this. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Did they work? Please tell me they worked. Good morning, Nimby. How are you doing? For the note, hello to all. Hi, Lawrence. Hi, Sammy. For the news, we got a JJK Season 3 trailer. Ooh! That is excellent news, actually. It's really excellent news. Wonderful. Okay. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's do this. Next. This. Great start, boys! Ah, for fuck. Hold on. I gotta... Give me a second. It's being a pain. It's being a pain! Also, One Punch Man is 1 month away. Poggers! Okay, right. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That's set up. Wonderful. Yes. Okay, let that handle that. Woohoo! What a start to the stream. Oh my god, you think I would have checked that? Well, I literally checked it. I was literally using it yesterday. That's... Ah! It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine and good and fine and good. And everything is fine. Oops. Well, at least I got 2 months extra. At least I got 2 months extra. That's something. Okay, now we're all set up. Okay, wonderful. That sure took a second. That certainly took longer than I wanted it to. My goodness. Okay, there we go. Okay, everything's sorted now. Everything is sorted. That took longer than I wanted it to. Hi, hello, XPL R edits. Hi, hello, Noah Bean. Do you know, Sam Goldback and Colby Brock? No, I'm sorry, I don't. I'm sorry, I have no idea who those are. The best YouTubers ever? I'm sorry, I have no idea. Love the VTuber. Thank you, Lily Joe. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's connect to the internet before I forget that was what we were gonna do. Hi, Jade McCall. How are you? I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm vibing. I'm living. I'm doing what I need to be doing. It was a little bit of a stress. Hi, I love your content. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad. But yes, it has been a day. It has in fact been a day. So we're just gonna take it easy. It is the month for streaming, so I'm gonna try really hard to stream a lot this month. Which is what I say every month. What I say every single month. I'm gonna try really hard this month to stream. I'm actually gonna check what the shiny VULPIX looks like. Let me check. But yeah, I'm gonna try expertly hard to stream a lot this month. For those... Oh, it's yellow. Okay. It's like yellow. Okay. It's a good. Okay, there we go. I should switch to him. I say this every month, but I'm gonna try and make an effort to stream a lot more this month. Hopefully. You can do it. Thank you, Dawn. I really appreciate it. Hi, Evie. Welcome in. Hi, Sino as well. Yes, Yellow Foxy Boy. Sorry for spam. No, not at all. I appreciate it. Hey, us small content creators, we appreciate it. Hello. Listen, I generally get not a whole lot of viewers, so I always appreciate someone coming in, saying hello, hanging out. Shiny VULPIX is kind of like shiny Growlithe. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I think some of the Gen 1 shinies, you can either tell if they're like yellow or green. Your Twitch chat was subs only, so I hopped over here. Why is it subs only? That's concerning. Why is it subs only? Why is it subs only? What happened? Did I hit this by accident? Did I? Hold on. I'm fixing it now. I don't know why it was subs. Oh, I know why it was subs only. Okay. Hello. Okay. That should be fixed now. I know why I put it in subs only. We put it in subs only. Please understand, Twitch is a small indie company. I do in fact understand. I understand why it was in subs only. We had a bit of an issue with we had a touch of an issue with I think we might have gotten hate rated because we got a load of like not very nice sounding name followers the other day, and they were not very good usernames, and they were a little bit nasty. I've had to deal with those before. Fun stuff. Yeah, it's not great. So I fixed it. I just forgot to like undo it. I'm a small content creator too, so I understand you. Also, I'm a girl, so yay. Yeah! Girl content creators rise up. Hell yeah. Yeah, small content creators rise up. You got it. You totally got it. This is a really awkward spot for a VULPIX raid. It's very small. I'm wondering if there's a better one somewhere. I like your OC character. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You go, sister. Yeah. Wow, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I forgot to turn it off of subs only mode, like a dingus. Hello guys, I'm not feeling well today, so no chatting for me, but I'm here. Also, nice new avatar. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. It's okay. Like, literally, don't worry about it, you know? Like, I know it happens, and I just forgot to turn off subs only mode because of it, unfortunately. And that's okay. Hi Brunson, welcome in. And it's okay, don't worry. I really don't mind. I listen. Over on YouTube, you guys are always so kind and sweet. I seriously don't mind if you guys wanna like hang out, or if you guys wanna use the chat to just like just chill out. I don't really mind. Like I said, I'm remarkably chill when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, today we are. Is that? No, it's not. I thought she was teal. She's not teal. I've been phasing a lot recently on my outbreaks, so if you see me, oh, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, Poke8938. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope your day is very good. Welcome to the cafe. I'm Hayano. I have a I own this small little cafe on the outskirts of everywhere. I have it on the outskirts, and anyone who basically finds themselves here is welcome to chill out, relax, have a good time, and generally speaking, if you found yourself here, maybe you just need a touch of comfort in this busy world. Take your time, don't even worry about it, honestly. I've been alright, just a bit knackered. Yeah, it's been like that. It's been a kind of rough week. I think universally it's been one of those weeks, and I think everyone can empathize with that. So we're just doing a chill, kind of relaxed stream where we don't worry too much. I think that's nice. Yeah, yes, queen. Yeah, no. For those who are new here and haven't tuned into a stream before, we mainly do shiny hunting here, I will say. lots of Pokemon. Sometimes we do other Nintendo games, and that is how it is. That is a shiny. Excellent. That's number 1. Alright. Hello, darling. Oops. Oh my god, I was staring at that and I was like... Excellent, wonderful. So cute. It's such a cute shiny. Oh my god. Yeah. Hello, Rain. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, kind of random question. Is it just boosted shiny Vulpix, or is there any other Pokemon? So, no, it is not just boosted shiny Vulpix. The event Outbreaks just started today, September 1st. And the Pokemon are in Paldea, it is Charcadet. In Kitakami, it is Vulpix. And in Blueberry Academy, it is Numel. So if you want to get any of those shinies, you have increased odds on all of them because they are events. But you also have increased odds if you kill 80 of them because it is a outbreak, obviously. So I hope that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Well. It certainly is like that. Yeah. I think I'm probably in the bracket where I'm a touch old for like I believe I vaguely think Sam and Colby are like with the younger generation, right? I think I'm a touch too old for YouTubers like that, but as long as you enjoy them. As long as you enjoy them and their fandom seems pretty nice if you're representative of them. So I think that's positive. Based on your username, do you do like video edits? Like what do they call them now? Like people who do like TikTok edits and stuff. No, they had 28? Wow. Okay. I've just never heard of them then. That's crazy. Hi, Alpha! Hello! Yo, why is Hayano alt now? Hayano is alt. There's not many Vulpix left from the outbreak, so let's kill 10 more and then we'll be at max odds. This is such an awkward platform for you guys to be on. Okay. For goodness. There we go. Don't be cringe in YouTube chat. Be nice to people. Okay, sweet, thanks. I actually already got a couple of Charcadets from a different event. Yeah. Oh, holy moly! That's the second one! Hell yeah! Woo! Wonderful! I'm so happy! Yay! Oh, it's so cute! It's a baby! It's a baby! I had old and my bones creaked a bit. Listen, I don't get what's trending on TikTok nowadays. I really don't understand. I don't understand at all. I had okay, sweet. Yes. Charcadet was in the first event. Charcadet was like a couple of months back. They had shiny outbreaks for him. So yeah, that is good. I also already have the line hunted, so you know. Hold on, let me. Let me have a look. Great. There we go. Yes. Sorry, I was just banning someone on YouTube. Can you shout me out, please? I don't really have a. I'm in a level with you. I do not have a very big fan base, so you're coming to the wrong person. But I appreciate that you're on that grind, and I appreciate it a whole lot. Hello. Hi. Hi, Frost. Hello. It's been a hot while. Another new model. This is the model we're sticking to now. What's a TikTok? Is that some new kind of clock app? Yep. Some kind of clock app. They count numbers on the. But yes. No, this is kind of the chill model. This was the model I was waiting on. You know, this is a model I was very excited for. Yeah, but it helps you skip time. Is that what TikTok is? Helping you skip time? Is that what it's doing? It looks amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It is from Sens. It is a customizable model, but I'm slowly working on it, so it's a little bit more Hayano. Like, there's a lot of customization you can do with it. So I'm editing some of the folders and doing some stuff with that. But yes. Do not worry. I don't think it will. I truly think this will be the one we're sticking with now, because I did. Don't get me wrong. Love the rabbit model, but it was kind of an interim model until I found something that I like really felt was still Hayano, because I did really want something that was still Hayano. You know, that was really important to me. I'm doing good myself. I'm just relaxing on my bed. Hell yeah. It do be like that sometimes. I have the 2 VULPIXs, so I just literally saved. Let's go and let's get the Mel's. Why are you in the water? That's a horrible place for an outbreak. Terrible place. I'm gonna listen to you in the background while I play a funny horse girl game. Yeah! You get that funny horse girl game. Like I said, not my cup of tea, but you get funny horse girl game. What does shiny new Mel look like? Is it green? I have a feeling it's gonna be green. Oh, yeah, I heard about Silksong. Yes! A lot of people have been very excited for Silksong. Honestly, I've been low-key considering playing Hollow Knight on stream, because I was like, oh my god, everyone's excited for Silksong. But there's no way I'm gonna finish in time, so I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave the Silksong to the Silksong professionals, I believe. Also, I'm probably gonna suck at the game. Let's have a look at what shiny new Mel looks like. Oh, it's literally just got a blue back? Great, okay. Well, that's not terrible, actually. It's not different. Shiny new Mel looks the same. The green part is very light blue. Well, it's not a terrible difference, I guess. Honestly, it could be worse. And I'm not gonna complain, because it could be worse. It could, in fact, be worse. Yeah, the green, I think the green's gonna be kind of easy. Sir, do you mind? Can I help you? Can I help you? Do you need assistance? Is this what you want to do? Go have a sippy. Hi behind this smile. Welcome in, welcome in. How goes the shiny hunts? Well, we absolutely just caned out the VULPIX hunt, which is crazy for how fast it was. Absolutely, like, flushed that one. So, very happy. At least shiny Camerupt looks good. Yes. So I don't actually think I need 2 of these, because if I'm right in let me move this guy. If I'm right in thinking, I have a shiny Camerupt somewhere. Yeah, I do. There he is. I love this shiny. This is a great shiny. Great shiny. Great little shiny. I love it. It's great. It's a cutie patootie. So I actually only think I need 1 Camerupt. But no, we absolutely caned the VULPIX one. Like, I don't know how long we've been streaming already, but like, we already managed to get both of our VULPIXes, which is insane, by the way. I remember Mega Camerupt being cool too. Yeah, someone said that in YouTube chat. The Mega Camerupt's really cool. That's cool. I'm not a big gimmick person in terms of these games. I'm really bad at like using them because I always I'm like, I can do it without. And in reality, there's no point to doing it without because it's just a fun extra design and I enjoy that part of it. Don't get me wrong. But like, I don't know. Sometimes there's a nicety of giving it a little cheekiness, you know? By the way, to everyone over on YouTube, I mainly stream on Twitch, but there's no need for you to go over there if you do not want to, because like I said, I co-opt to YouTube for that exact reason. But if you're interested in any of like our Twitch point rewards, or we have a text-to-speech over there, if you're interested in any of that, you can give Twitch a go, see how you feel about it. Otherwise, you're totally free to stay on whatever you like. I also do stream on TikTok. Crazy. I had unhinged behavior of doing all 3, but you know. We hang out here. We vibe. I also need to go through and edit the shiny clips that we took last time and then start getting them onto the YouTube channel. Because you guys over on YouTube really seem to enjoy the what are they? The shorts. Yes, the shorts content. Proceeds to open on stream and all 3 platforms. Oh, don't do that. You'll overload your poor computer. And to be fair, it'll be simply too much yapping. But yeah, find the platform you like the most and stick to it, you know? Tis a chill little time. No pressure. But yeah, I will be working on getting some more. Hi, baby. Hello. Oh, it's my favorite Pokemon in the world. Oh my god, I have to update you guys on my Esper collection because I got a new Esper card today and I was so excited, dude. I don't even know if it's a real like set, but I love it so much that I don't really care. I don't know if anyone has any information about it. It's kind of a rough one to find information about. But apparently there is a Peru exclusive. It's not TCG, but it is a card set. I think it's called like... what is it called? Hold on. I've got it over there. Let me grab it real quick. Esper, my Pookie. I love Esper. Esper's my favorite Pokemon in the entire world.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I just got up to get my Esper catalog. My Esper TCG collection. Is that your fave Pokemon line? Yes, it is. It is my absolute fave Pokemon line in the entire game. I have almost every single TCG card in English. So let me flip through and get this card out for you. I can't show you it because I don't have my hand cam set up, but it's from a Peru set called Electric Pikachu Card Database. Now, I don't know if this is like a genuine set. I know that it's a Peru exclusive. I know that they sold boxes of it, but it's the brand name is literally Electric Pikachu Card Database, and I got the Esper card from it. It's like a snowflake holo. It's really good. I really enjoy it. So even if it's not technically a real card, I love it. As for the Esper collection, I have every English TCG card. Yes, Esper. Also, thank you for the follow, Creep08? Or is it Creepo08? It's Creepo08. I have every version. Okay, so here's my rule for this, right? I have every English card that has a unique art on it. So if it has a unique Esper art on it, I have the card. So I have the English base version, and then I also have the holographic version of each card. So, the only exception of a Japanese card I've got is I went and, because Poker Generations is like the re-release of the Pokekyun set from Japan, the Esper that was released in Pokemon Generations wasn't a holo, based on the one I got, and I couldn't find a holo English version of it. So I actually found someone online, and I got both the Japanese versions of the Esper and Meowstic from the original Pokekyun set, so I could have the version with the silver border and the holo on it. And then obviously I got the English version. I have every current unique Esper art with its holographic counterpart. The Pikachu card database. The Esper in that one, the Peru exclusive card. That one's holo only, so there's no non-holo version, but that's completely fine. I'm not bothered about that. In terms of Meowstic, I'm doing the same thing. The only card I'm currently missing from my collection is the base Surging Sparks Meowstic. So I'm gonna work on getting that slowly. But I have the exact same thing with the Meowstic as well. Thank you, shiny. They are all very shiny. I should do a hand stream at some hand cam stream where I pan through it, because the front is also decorated with a really cute Esper sticker and a really cute Esper badge. I'm gonna get more stickers and badges to go on it, but it's like a kind of like an over my life kind of work in progress that I'm gonna like get. Base pick, they're a guy I really liked as a kid, and I still like now, especially the shiny. It's so good. I love shiny Esper. Shiny Esper is one of the Pokemon hunts I did in Sword and Shield via the Masuda method, and I actually really liked it. Best of luck with the collection. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I can't find my way to like Esper. I just find Esper a Pokemon that if I encounter it, I say, oh, you exist still. Yeah, for some people it is that. For me, it's back when I played X and Y. They had the little, like, you could feed them little macarons, and he makes such adorable faces when you do that with him that I instantly fell in love, and now he's like utterly my comfort Pokemon. I have both of the Esper plushies that were made available in the UK, and I'd like to get some of the other ones as well if I possibly could, because I'd like to get the Japanese Poker Place exclusive ones. But that's that, you know? That is that. X and Y mentioned, yeah! I'm super excited because they're like some of my favorite games. They're so charming and cute, and I like them a lot. I only like male Meowstic. I get that. Male Meowstic is great. I use a male Meowstic in... I used my shiny male Meowstic in my playthrough of the Blueberry Academy portion of the DLC, and it was fun. Actually, what is it? Like, is it a cat? Meowstic makes me think it is, but I have no idea. So, Esper in Japanese is referred to as Nyapa? And so, yes, the Nyaspa, I think it is. It's like Nyaspa. I believe then the connection is a cat, which is why TPC Pokemon they posted a lot of Meowstic gifs and images when it was Cat Day. When it was Cat Day, I can't remember if I saw the running low message. Oops. I can't remember if I saw that or not. You're playing possibly the worst Pokemon game out of the main series. Agree to disagree. I love this game. It is one of my favorite Pokemon games, really, honestly. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games, and I really appreciate it. It got me back into really enjoying Pokemon, and that's really all it needed to do for me. So, you know, I'm sorry you don't like it or you don't identify with it, but for me, it's one of my favorites, and I love it. To be honest, I love a lot of Pokemon games, and I have a lot of love for them, so yes, I did disperse it. Oops. I was feeling like I was going to. Oh my god, that made me remember. I forgot I also used a Meowstic playing through Blueberry Academy. Yeah! I love Meowstic for doubles. It's so fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. At this point, the stream is just to talk about Esper and Meowstic Day. Yeah! Yeah! I mean, it is my favorite Pokemon. What is it but a little whimsy to talk about your favorite Pokemon to people? To get to yap about your favorite Pokemon in the entire world. I'm quite blessed to be able to. Ooh, Cat Day, that makes sense now. I remember that. I'm moving it a second chance once I get a Switch too. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it improves any of the story per se, if that's your issue with the game. Nor does it, like, really, I guess, address some of the other bugs that exist in the game. But it certainly makes more Pokemon spawn. It certainly, like, fixes some of the frame rate bugs. And it certainly runs a bit smoother. But yes, I don't know if I'd say it's worth. If you're gonna get a Switch 2 anyway, absolutely, who cares, you know, if that's something you want. But I wouldn't say go into it expecting a new game, essentially, you know. What about Magnezone? I think Magnezone sounds cool. I can't say like he's one of my favorites, but like I certainly think he's very cool. I tend to like I'm a big ghost and psychic type person. Like I love Alolan Raichu as well. Alolan Raichu is such a cutie patootie. Such a good Pokemon. Hayano Yappa? Impossible. Never. Not me. Also, yeah, agree to disagree. I really like Scarlet and Violet. I love the characters. Also, Rika, oh my god, my beloved. And hot take, I actually like Sword and Shield, if not Hop, my absolute cookie. I get it. I get it. Dude, I get it. I think everyone has something different they want in a Pokemon game, you know? So, like, your favorite is probably going to wildly depend on, like, what you personally, preferentially want out of a Pokemon game. Like, for me, I love the idea of just existing in a world and there being loads of Pokemon around. It's so cool. There's something so, like, fun and refreshing about getting to run around a world and there just being Pokemon everywhere. And it's so... You get to see them and you get to hang out with them. And that was basically my, like, childhood dream. I used to, like, sit and have my Nintendo DS in, like, a random place in either Pearl and Diamond or Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I'd just sit there and I'd let the music play and I'd pretend I was just, like, sitting there and hanging out with my Pokemon as a kid. And that was, like, something absolutely magical for me. So these 3D games are, like, amazing for me. Because I'm like, wow, this is so magical. It's so absolutely magical. It's everything I personally wanted in a Pokemon game. And I get so much inherent joy just running around and hanging out in the world. I think that's why I love shiny hunting in the game. Because... you just get to hang out. It really does feel like you're just chilling out with Pokemon. It's great. I get it. Listen, everyone, like I said, everyone has like something they want from Pokemon. Like Pokemon they like, Pokemon they like enjoy, Pokemon they don't enjoy. But I think that's the amazing thing about Pokemon. It's that everyone can have their favorites. Everyone can have Pokemon they personally like. And I think that's kind of magical. It's nice. It's such a community-based thing. And even if my favorites are different to yours, it's like, cool. It's like, wow, we both still love Pokemon, though. Based on Switch 2 owners, I know the game runs smoother. It certainly does. I would be a fool if I said the game does not run smoother. I love being in these types of worlds because of Pokemon and the characters, and that's also what entranced and made me fall in love with their worlds and everything about them. Yeah. It's great. It's absolutely great. Out of curiosity, what's your favorite shiny? That's a really good question. I don't think inherently, like, I have a base quote-unquote favorite shiny, because I think all of the Pokemon I like, I make an effort to like the shinies of. I really do, I like this entire line, because I think it's very funny that the apples are green and gold instead of red. I think there's something very charming about, like, this entire line. The Applin line. I think Sandygast is a fantastic shiny. Sandygast is a great shiny. It does everything I want a shiny to do. It thinks about the lore, it thinks about, like, the aspects of what would change reasonably. It, like, takes into account, like, what's the best way this color could be. I like it. I like it a lot. I also like, I love this line as well, the Ralts line. I don't have it here. This is one of the ones I caught in this game, but I have it in another game, and I have it in home because of it. But I Hatsune Miku screams Hatsune Miku to me. And I also like Wooper. Wooper shiny. Wooper shiny is great. Shiny Paldean Wooper or regular Wooper. I love both of them. I literally hunted more Paldean Woopers during the ground event just because I could. I already had the line, but I was like, screw it. I love this shiny. I also like, I love this line as well. The ferret line. It becomes pink and adorable. There's so many shinies that are good, and I think if I have a base love for the Pokemon, there's a good chance that I'm gonna really like the shiny. I mean, look at the Alolan Raichu shiny. Look at this man. He's so cute. Ah, look at the fur. The chocolate instead of the orange, and with the contrasted against like the bright, like light blue eyes. It's so cute. I love it. I love Pachirisu shiny as well. I think it's like, as long as I like the Pokemon, I'm going to love the shiny. Look at this one. Look at this one. I literally called it pretty. I literally called Chandelure pretty because it is such a pretty shiny. This was one of the first lines I actually hunted in this game without meaning to hunt it. Like, it was a complete accident that I ended up with it. But I honestly think it's got, like, such a good shiny as well. I don't have it, but I'm not a super big fan of, what is it? It was right on the tip of my tongue, tip of my nose. Now I can't remember what I was talking about. I'm not a big fan of like super subtle shinies because they can be kind of hard to hunt. Like this shiny is fine. This shiny is fine. This one's a little bit of a bastard to do. I think the ones that are like ever so slightly different. Oh, that's what I was gonna say because I saw Gumi. Gumi is great because I like what they do with the shell, but I don't enjoy Tinkaton's shiny because I wish they did more with her other than just her hammer being a different color. Like, I'm fine with them changing the color of one thing, and I get it. It's like meant to like symbolize with the lore and stuff, but it's really upsetting. I really wish they'd done more with the Tinkaton shiny. It's one of those lines that I think is absolutely so disappointing that they didn't do more with. It's one of those ones that I'm like, oh, Tinkaton deserved better. I have to go, unfortunately, to talk about adult things, Sag, but if you're still streaming, I'll be back. Have fun with your stream and your hunts. I thank you so much for your luck, and thank you so much for dropping in. I hope you had a really nice time, and I hope whatever you have to do doesn't stress you out too deeply. I don't think I do have shiny Zangoose. I get it. 1, 2, excuse me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and where's number 12 that I need to beat up? There's number 12. You shall be number 12. Is that it? Is that it? Oh my god, it is. Right on, slightly under odds, actually. That's incredible. I didn't even know that was it. God damn. Alright. Yeah, that's not as subtle as I thought, but I just wasn't looking properly. Hell yeah. Alright, that's a baby. That's a baby. That is a fantastic little guy. That is an adorable little guy. Damn. Alright. Holy moly, we are already done with the hunts. That's crazy. That is crazy. That I feel like that might be my PB for that might be my PB. How long have we been streaming for? 1 hour? Yeah, I think that is my PB for all of the outbreaks. Honestly, I'm gonna level with you. That's crazy. Then again, I did get all of like the Pikachu line in like under an hour, so it might not technically be my PB, but I feel like that's my personal best on stream, especially because of how long the Oddish hunt took. The Oddish hunt was atrocious. But anyone who was like there during the Oddish hunt, oh my god, that was a rough hunt. That was a terrible hunt. To be fair, they do the Shark Cadet one often, so you didn't need to do the longest line, but good job anyway. Yeah. I mean, yeah, lucky that they do the... Lucky that I did the Shark Cadet one last time, because I was thinking of not doing it, but I will say, I did not have an issue with the Shark Cadet line. It came home remarkably, like, easy. I think, honestly, it was one of those ones that I'm like... It wasn't really that stressful because for me, it's kind of an obvious shiny. And, therefore, I wasn't too overly stressed about it. Do I have a Marilla outbreak? I would love to hunt that line real quick, because I do need it. I don't think I have one. I don't think I have a Marilla outbreak. Alpha, do you perhaps know where Marills tend to spawn? Because I might rip a sandwich. Perhaps we'll rip a sandwich. I might rip a sandwich. Maybe? I definitely want to clear out this real quick. And I'm not shiny hunting this. I'm going to clear the outbreak completely. And if we get a shiny, we get a shiny. If we don't, we don't. Because this is one that I'm not looking forward to hunting. And I don't really want to hunt, but I know I'm going to have to. So I think I have to shiny hunt this a bunch as well, which is really upsetting. I'm kind of hoping they have a Pokemon Go event for it because it's not a nice hunt to do. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do an entire video dedicated to it. I should do an entire video dedicated to it. I should. It's gonna drive me nuts, but I should do it. It's one of those hunts that I'm kind of avoiding doing because I'm like, ugh, this is gonna suck. It's like, yeah, it's gonna suck. It's Tandemaus. The entire point of the hunt. Sometimes even I don't want to do certain hunts. Sometimes even I don't want to do certain hunts. But yeah, Alpha, do you know where, like, Marill tend to spawn? Be my Google, please. Be my Google. Moderator, be my Google. Oh, it would be really nice if they did an event outbreak of Tandemaus. I would lose my mind, dude. I'd be like, ah ha ha, finally. I don't have to do this goddamn hunt. I don't have to do this hunt. As if I'm doing it actually anyway and not just procrastinating doing it by, like, killing everything. As if I'm actually doing it. I'm not. That's the only real negative with the 3D games, I will say. Some of the shinies are really hard to tell. I wish when they, like, did, like, this button, I wish it also came, it also had, like, a shiny, like, emoticon. It was like, this Pokemon is shiny, and I'd be like, epic, thank you. Now I don't have to second guess myself. No, I don't have to second guess myself, and I'm gonna be fine. I don't have to second guess myself. Because I think that's what, like, genuinely kills some of my shiny runs. I second guess myself so much that I spend so much time in one area that I'm like, is this a shiny? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. It's definitely getting lower, is it? Needs to get lower, faster, speedier, with a more passion. 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 Sorry, I got distracted because I saw a Luxio and I was like, ah, baby! A baby. Oh my fucking god, yes! Oh my god, it went good! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! You're kidding! You're kidding! You're kidding! Ah! Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Oh my god! Oh my god! I knew it! I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew Outbreaks had been too mean to me recently. I knew I had to get one. After spending 5 hours on that Oddish one, I had to have one. I had to have one. It had to give me one. Oh my god, where is it? Where is the baby? Are you the baby? I feel like you two are the babies. You two are the babies. Let me move you into the correct box. Oh my god. Right, just need 9 million more, I guess. Because it's literally the shirt color. Are you kidding me? It's literally the shirt color. Is it a 2 or 3 household evo? That is a good question. Do I want to evolve it is the question. Do I even want to risk it? Or do I just want to, like, pray? 3 or 4. Yes. 3 or 4. Do I even want to risk it? Do I? Do I even want to risk it? That's blue. That's also blue. Okay, I had a feeling I can do this hunt now, actually, now that I've seen it. Oh, man. There's a level of overconfidence that's brewing in my soul where I'm like, I could probably do this hunt now. Now I've seen him. Now I know what they look like. Save before Evo. Ah, I could save before Evo. It's the free that's rare, right? Is there like a hard math on how they decide if it's like a 3 or a 4? Is there a hard math on that? I hope there is. 1 in 100? Oh, that's not fun. I'm terrible at 1 in 100s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 2 more for 11 and 12. 11, 12. Okay. Right. That's blue. That's blue? Oh my god, this is harder than I thought. Yeah, that's blue. Oh god. I have too much hubris. Why did I think I could do this hunt? I was like, yeah, I've seen it once. I can do it now. No. It's the one on the left that I need like a warm reading on. It's the one on the left I need a warm reading from. I'm gonna see, just double check these ones, and then if that's if none of them are shiny, then I will save, and then we'll try and see if that's a free household one. Let's make a deal, chat. Let's make a deal. Let's make a horrible deal that's only gonna make me feel like I'm suffering. The horrible deal we are making is that if it is a free household, I will finish the line today. That is the horrible deal we are making. That is the horrible deal we are making. If I evolve it, and it is a free household mousehold, I will finish the line today. I will finally suck it up and do the single worst line I've ever done in my life. I already know it's gonna be the single worst line I've ever done in my life because it's making me rotate my camera around these mouseholds. Honestly, there's a small part of me that genuinely believes I would be better sandwiching this. And I'm never the guy who sandwiches and does like Outbreak at the same time, because I'm like it becomes too easy. But if that's what I have to do for a free household, you know. All right, how do I evolve this fucker? Let's see. Let me Google it. How do I evolve this guy? How do I evolve? Because I think you need, like, population bomb, right? After leveling up from a battle with being in your party? What the fuck? Okay. Right. So TLDR, I need to save, and I need to battle with it and make it level up. So I should be able to synthetically get its XP higher, I guess. Hold on. I should be able to synthetically get its XP higher. Okay, so now, if I take it into a battle... I did save, didn't I? I did save. Beat up. Beat up. Oh, that did nothing. This is doing absolutely fucking nothing. This is doing nothing. This is doing nothing. Oh my god, that was a mistake. What about population bump? Okay. Cool. Cool. Whoa. Oh, okay. Alright. 8 times? Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay, it's evolving. Cool. Alright, we did it. We did it. We did it. No, it is a 4. It is a 4. It is a 4. Oh! Oh, the baby! The baby! It is a 4. Okay. We'll close and reopen though. We'll close and reopen. Bro has hands now? do you like my little peeking hands? Do you like my little peeking hands of me holding this controller? I don't just have hands, by the way. I have nail polish. Look at this nail polish. Look at this nail polish. I have nail polish. I can change the color of my nail polish. Yeah. I also think this one smiles like how I smile like IRL. It's like Gremlin. I am a little bit Gremlin. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I don't think chat minds. The chat mind, I'm a little bit Gremlin. Ah, they scare me. I didn't know they allowed these people so cute to stream. Could you imagine if they were just like, no, you're too cute to stream. You will kill, you will murder chat. They scare me. Ah! Anyway, hi Essen, how you doing? Also, hello, welcome in, Cryptic Pop Tots. Cryptic Pop Tots. No, I didn't mean to picnic. Cute band. You are banned. With no further information, you are in fact removed. But no, that was a 4. So, I'm not gonna do this hunt right now. Because I'm gonna do this hunt over a long period of time, and I'm not gonna stress myself out about it. Cause this hunt is evil. I have to position the camera like right at the feet. The only positive thing is they're not like angry at me all the time. Could you imagine if they were chasing you the entire time you had to do this? Ah, devilish. Absolutely devilish. Yeah, this is a devilish hunt. This is a hunt for people who I think have more patience than I will ever have in my actual adult life. I'm still stuck Masuda breeding totodiles. Terrible. Please don't tell me you're doing it in this game. Please don't tell me you are doing it in this game. Promise me you are not doing it in this game. Don't Masuda in this game. No, Cryptic, no. No. Don't do it in this game. You're killing yourself. It's such a time gate. Oh, no. Why would you do that? Why do you hate yourself? What other games can you do it? Can you not do it in Sword and Shield? I'm sure you can do it in Sword and Shield, right? Why would you do it in this game? Why would you Masuda in this game? What? Why would you Masuda Totodile when you can get it from Blueberry? You know what? I think you're a masochist for punishment, actually. Based on that. I want shiny Totodiles for ZA, and I'm lazy to get more shiny charms. All you need to do is do the BBQs. All you need to do is do the BBQs, and you can get the Herba Mysticas. Did you know that with the raids that are on right now? Hold on. Doing my Pokemon Company awareness for you. With the raids that are on right now, the Terra raid battles, you can go into a Terra... It said I was on offline mode, so I couldn't show you. I want a low-level Totodile to use as my starter for ZA. I get it. Okay, that's fair. But damn it, Masuda in an easier game, my dude. Masuda in a game that is not this one. Masudering in this one is legitimate torture. Like, actual legitimate torture. Also, why did they fuck up Masuda this bad in this game? Because tell me why you have to wait an IRL half an hour in order to fill up your box with eggs. Ugh. I have Masuda'd once in this game, okay? I'm gonna be so for real with you. I've Masuda'd once in this game successfully. Hold on, let me show you my only successful Masuda in this game to date. It is this Quaxley. Its name is Lemon. And it came home, luckily in like, I think, 428. And I got incredibly lucky with that. This is the only time I have Masuda'd in this game. Like this is not a Masuda. This is, I found him out in the wild of Blueberry Academy. This was the only time I Masuda'd, and I'm dreading doing the rest of the line. Like, I'm actually dreading doing the rest of the line. But Sword and Shield is stinky, but they're good for Masuda. They are better for Masuda than this game. It is torture doing Masuda in this game. Hi, Abercrombie, and hello, Dragon Tamer. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Welcome in. But dude, don't do that to yourself. I mean, okay, it's your decision, and you can absolutely do that to yourself. If you are confident that you can get it, I'm not gonna take that away from you. It's sometimes we have to do the hard hunts, okay? I'm a level with you. Sometimes we have to do the hard hunts. For the things we want, we have to do the hard hunts. And if this is the way you want to do it, I respect the challenge, and I respect the effort that's going in, because... couldn't be me. Could not be me. I did Masuda, like, for Esper in Sword and Shield. I did Masuda for Lemon here, my Quaxley, and I literally wanted to explode by the end of it. I feel your pain on Masuda efforts in Scarlet Violet. I do not wish that upon anyone. I struggle with the overworld shinies. Ugh. My buddy is a Pokemaniac, so it's my excuse to shiny hunt a ton. That's fair. That is fair. I mean, I really cannot say anything because these are all of my shiny boxes. And honestly, it's getting to the point where I'm a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit concerned at my own actions at this point. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, maybe this isn't just like a little thing that we're doing in the background anymore, guys. Maybe we are in fact doing the accursed thing that no one's allowed to say that we're doing, but we're kind of doing it. No one is allowed to say the dreaded word of what we're doing. We can try and hunt Suda. Let's try and hunt Pseudo-Wudo. We have the outbreak. Let's try and do it. I need one outbreak to humble me today. They've been too nice to me today. I need them to humble me again. To be fair, 2 of them have been event outbreaks, so my shiny dex is up to 89 also. We're not gonna call it a shiny dex, because what I'm doing is not in fact a shiny dex. What I'm doing, Jesus Christ, they're fast. Okay, you're gonna need to do this. Thank you for the follow, Pedro 467921. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you have a good time. Wow. Okay. There we go. This is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, hun. I said I needed something to humble me. This is gonna humble me. Can you... Okay, I didn't want you to humble me this hard, please. I'm just gonna have to do it this way. So we're not doing a shot. Listen. We're not doing a shiny dex, okay? Okay, guys? We're not... Jesus! Okay, we're not doing a shiny dex, right? We're not doing a shiny dex. I'm just collecting as many of the Pokemon that are shinies as I want to do. That's what we're doing. Yeah? That's not a shiny dex. That is not a shiny dex, and we're not doing a shiny dex then. We're just playing Pokemon and shiny hunting. Okay. Okay. How has stream been, by the way? It's been good. We've had some people in. Just chilling. Just a vibey stream, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of one of those ones where I'm like, it's the start of the month. I feel like everyone's had like kind of a stressful last week. Like everyone I've spoken to has like really had a kind of rough week last week. And I am no exception to that. My week was not poggers. Can you stop not chasing after? Oh my god. Just please. There we go. I'm already hating this hunt. Yeah. So I think it's just been a rough week for people. Just having a bit of a quiet one. Sometimes it's really hard, right? Because I think some weeks and so like especially like the start of the month for some people is like really stressful. And because of that, like maybe energy gets a little bit low, or maybe people get a little bit too stressed out and they don't feel like they're enjoying stream. And at that point, I'm always like, hey, go take a break. Like, I appreciate you wanting to be here and stuff, but you need to look after yourself first. I think it's just been one of those weeks, you know? Like, it's like a... Yeah. Some people get grumpy, and then you're like, hey, no need to get grumpy. No need to get grumpy. It's okay. It's okay. Just some time to recharge. Yeah. I think that's all everyone needs, honestly. Honestly, I cannot say anything because I was like a mega grump this morning. I was mega grump. I wasn't even sure I was gonna stream because I was like such a mega grump this morning. That is not... I have to convince myself that's not a shiny and it's just the lighting. Lighting. It's just the lighting. It's just lightning. That's another shiny that I'm never sure about. I'm never sure about. I wish I was more sure about that one as a shiny, you know? Shiny Alcremie is so hard to see with the lighting. Oh my god, Shiny Alcremie is nightmare. Shiny Milcery. I've done a couple of Shiny Milcery. I think I'm missing like 2 for Shiny Milcery at this point. Oh, it was a hunt. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was a hunt. That was a hell of a hunt, and I'm not impressed with. Not impressed with my conduction about it. I feel like I could have been a little bit more gentler with myself about it and like done it in segments. Because the minute I don't do a hunt in segments, okay, thank you. The minute I don't do a hunt in like segments, I get really stressed out with it. And especially when like I'm already feeling a little grumpy. Like I think the Milcery hunts just like literally were a poorly timed hunt on my part. Wasn't really the Milcery fault of why I didn't really enjoy that hunt as much as I could have. But sometimes that happens, like you don't really enjoy a hunt as much as you want to enjoy it. Like, it gets to the point where, like, maybe it starts getting stressful, or maybe it's taking a little bit too long, and you're like, everything in your brain is like, this should not be taking this long. But, you know. That's just how it goes sometimes. It's been nice for me to go to other Pokemon achievements, like completing my national dex or getting the purified shadow Pokemon for XC transferred up. Yeah. There's a bunch of Pokemon achievements you can go for, like to kind of break it up. I'm just stuck on shiny hunting, you know? I'm stuck on it. I think I'm always going to be, like, a little bit stuck on it, in a way. There's something about it that even though I get, like, grumpy about it or stressed out about it, sometimes it just hits different. It just hits different. And I always come back to it because it hits different. I thank you for following A Bus Full of Buns. A Bus Full of Bunnies? That would be adorable, and I would love that a lot. Cryptic told me they won't let my family out of the basement if I don't follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope your family is allowed out of the basement, actually. His first message is a lie, huh? I don't know if I would have told me that, because I hope your family is not sacrificed to the Pokemon shiny hunting gods. I heard he was doing a Masuda for Totodile in Scarlet Violet. It's very likely that'll happen. It'll be sacrificed to the god of shinies. How Geo's to shiny hunting goes, even. Yeah. I need a shiny hunt to humble me today. Usually, my outbreak look is atrocious, even with event outbreaks. Like, I spent like a good 7 hours on the oddish event outbreak, and just to try and get the entire line, and we did get it on stream eventually, because I took a break and then I streamed doing it. But holy moly, did that event outbreak hunt me, because humble me, because we were supposed to have boosted odds on it. But the ones today were really nice. They were really lovely today. I genuinely got really lucky. Like, I already had Charcadet, the line sorted for that. So it was just the VULPIX, 2 from the VULPIX line, and then the new Mel, because I already had a camera up. So yeah, we got it like in sub 1 hour, I want to say. So that was really lucky. But unfortunately, we did also do a tandem mouse outbreak for a little bit, because I was like, I'll clear it out to max odds, and if we don't run into anything, we don't run into anything, because I kind of want to take my time with that hunt, because it's kind of a pain in the ass. But we did get one. We tried evolving it, but it was a 4-person, 4 mouse hold. So that's fine. Not a big deal. We just saved before we did it, so we still have the baby. I need to get that shiny Numel by 3 Pokemon playthroughs going right now. That's honestly, you're in the correct stream, because we are in the exact same accursed lands. We have a badge quest going for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. We have this game going on, and then I have my first playthrough of Legends Arceus going at the same time. So we do a lot here. We do things here. Don't ask about that. The badge quest is a cursed topic. The badge quest is an accursed topic. It's certainly an accursed topic. It's not good. The state of the badge quest is not good, guys. We started it back in January of this year. And we're still on Piplup. Yeah, we're still on Piplup. We are almost triple over odds for Piplup in Briefcase Simulator. Oh, it's not good. We're almost triple over odds. Yeah, triple. Yeah, no, we haven't been fucking around too much with it. Like, I generally have been kind of that is a shiny. That's gotta be a shiny. Nah, it might be lighting actually. I think that's lighting. Yeah, it's lighting. Back. I was wrong. I thought this was. Is this not a subtle shiny? God damn it! Is this not a subtle shiny? I don't think this is a subtle shiny. That looked so shiny. I was like, wow, what is the Sudowoodo shiny? Hold on, I need to double check for my own sanity now that if it's an obvious one. Is it an obvious one? Oh, it is. It's a super obvious one. Okay, it's green. It's green. Okay, I'll know. I'll know, cause it's green. I know, cause it's a green standing man. Honestly, I don't know if it's just easier to kind of freak him out and make him despawn, or if it's actually easier to kill him. Triple, yes. Triple. Chat has officially given up. Chat is saying that it's not gonna happen. Unrelated, but I love Sudowoodo's, that Sudowoodo spawns in a horde of Trevenant in Pokemon Y? I believe that is the case, yes. Oh my god, because there's that tech you can do in, with the horde Pokemon where you get a Trevenant with Harvest, right? It's like a tech you can do. I have never actually done that tech. I need to. I do need to do that tech. I need to figure out how to do that, because there's a bunch of Pokemon that would be so much faster if I could just hunt them. And I believe that is I believe it's good to have breaks sometimes of like which game you're shiny hunting in and kind of mix it up. Yeah, I believe it's good to mix it up. But I'm kind of nervous to shiny hunt on DS games because I have no real way of screen sharing it for you guys. And I'm like, man, do I go back to the old screen share setup? And for those of you who weren't around, back in January when I first started streaming shiny Pokemon, when I was like, I love shiny hunting Pokemon off of stream, I'm sure I'll love shiny hunting them on stream. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna shiny hunt. I'm gonna shiny hunt on stream. The first capture card, quote unquote, we had, I dispersed it like an idiot. Heck! I was not paying attention. I'm so bad. I'm so bad for paying attention. My ADHD will make me lose a shiny on one of these days. It will. It will happen. It will in fact happen. I'm cursed. I got the free DS capture card for streaming to my buddy, but the process I went through was very sketch. It's rough. It is very rough. It would be nice if there was like a more reliable way to do it, but for now, it would probably have to be how I did it with, oh, hello the Panda Mechanic. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. My brain was like, whoa. My brain was like, whoa. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. Hey, hi, hello. My name is Hayano, and here we mainly shiny hunt Pokemon, but we also play other Nintendo games. I'm kind of a bit of a Pokemon nerd. I love shiny hunting. I love walking around the world, having a good time, having a vibe. I also do like other Nintendo games though, so you will see me playing a lot of games on my Switch and streaming it. Hi, I was actually just shiny hunting as well. Oh man, what? So what were you shiny hunting? What were you guys up to?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for the follow as well. You shiny hunting anything interesting? Anything fun? We're talking about the logistics of shiny hunting on 3DS and being able to stream it. Which I believe if I'm going to do, it will be the good old point my webcam at my 3DS and hope for the best. Which is technically what we did last time, like before I had a capture card at the start of the year. This is the story I was telling before I got almightily distracted. I basically did that. I pointed my webcam at my OBS and I streamed it like that. Milcery, and I was about to do the Shock event, but I caught all 64 Milcery that I needed to get all forms. Wow! That is a hell of a hunt. I respect it because where the hell is it? I started it and have not even gotten close. I was like just gonna get the first like 7, and that was insanity. I cannot believe you did all 64. That is crazy work. Crazy work. So I utterly respect it. Trust me, I started doing that hunt and whew. Oh no, I got 2 shinies out of the 64. Right, that makes sense. I understand. I understand. So mildly unhinged thing to admit that I was trying to do all 64 Milcery shiny. Oops. That was madly unhinged to admit that I was gonna do. I got so fed up with it that I gave up. Real. It is not a fun hunt to do. Like, I'm 5 through the 7. The 7 is the minimum I want to do. I'd like to do the full hunt, but Jesus Christ. I was trying to, but damn it hurts. Yeah, it's not a fun hunt. It's not a fun hunt. Especially because last time I got an outbreak. Where is it on this map? Not this map. I got it like kind of like around about here, where the mountainside is, where the blizzards happen. And this is the best place you can get outbreaks for Milcery, I believe. But it's also the worst because of the blizzards. Atrocious. Atrocious. But I was also upgrading the item crafter so that I can get all the sweets. Yeah. I need to do BBQs. I need to do more BBQs. I think we'll probably do more BBQs with the gang at some point. Like we had a stream where we did BBQs with the boys. But we might do some more. We might do some more. Do some more. But it's so nice to find another Pokemon streamer. Yeah, it's always fun. Like, I feel like... I feel like we're fairly common, but also at the same time, like, there's kind of, like, a disconnect between, like, really big, like, people who do shiny hunting, and then just the regular people who do shiny hunting. If you want, I can hop in the background and grind BP. Oh, that's very sweet of you, but I would not wish that upon anyone. And we usually have, I kind of want to make it more of a thing, but we usually have like a day where we have a group and we BBQ point hunt together, just because then everyone benefits from it. Just make sure that everyone benefits from it, and then like everyone helps out, and it's all like fun in that way, you know? It's like a little community event. I do want to do more community events because like I think it'll be so fun. But you know, it's like if we can do them, we will, but I don't want to overload people because I know people have their own hunts going on. And everyone who watches shiny hunting probably, like, at least does, like, one hunt, right? It's probably a hunt that they probably are currently working on, you know? I also like to grind the comp stuff, but I want to have more fun just playing with people, so it's difficult to get nice, genuine people to play through, though. I'm very lucky, because I believe... the community we have is, I'm not gonna cap with you, it's nothing huge, but like we have a nice solid community that like will help each other get shinies, that will like give each other updates on what events going on. I try to post on YouTube every so often about like, hey, these are these outbreaks going on. I need to do this month's outbreaks. I tend to try and do it halfway through the event outbreaks, but sometimes that's not always possible. I just wanna get a little bit more involved in like setting up a community of shiny hunters, because like I said, I feel like there's kind of these big like huge communities, but there's like for kind of smaller shiny hunters, it's like kind of nice to vibe together. There's totally communities that exist like this, by the way. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong at all, but it's kind of like a it's one that I'm working on myself, if that makes sense. So it feels like I'm a lot more part of it. I hope that makes sense. We do have a Discord. If you do, hold on, let me pause this real quick. Where am I in the hunt? Who knows? If I do, let me do. We have a Discord server, and there is a Pokemon chat in it if you'd like to use it to like find other people who you'd like to hunt with, or you'd just like some company while you hunt. We have a really good community of people who like to share information. So if you're ever like wondering on how to do a certain hunt, or you need help with a certain hunt, literally everyone in the community is incredibly sweet, incredibly helpful. I'm very blessed to have them. I have joined. Yeah, I understand that it's kind of like hard to get invested in like a community like that, because like you kind of, I think there's something so personal for shiny hunters with those kind of these kind of communities where like they kind of want to build one off of their own like stuff and like their own stuff that and hunts that they're doing, which I'm never gonna begrudge. I totally get that. But if you ever do feel like you need the help, or you just want to vibe with people, I'm truly blessed to have the people I do. They're very sweet. A lot of them are inherently Pokemon guys, TM. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Cryptic Partos. I hope you enjoy your time here. See, I just want to shiny hunt with people that want to hang out and vibe. I like making new friends, and I just like to play games with people. Yeah. I think inherently people tend to think that shiny hunting is like a solo thing, but I don't think that's true. I think it's like it can be a group thing if you want it to be, you know. And you'll collect cards too? Yeah. I actually had a huge rant earlier this stream because I collect the Esper is my favorite Pokemon, so I collect like all of the Esper TCG cards that I can. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, like, as long as it's Pokemon related, feel free to go nuts in there, dude. Like I said, we're still pretty early, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on. 12. Alright, we are at full outbreak odds. Fantastic. I collect them at random. I just took pictures of my special card collection. Yeah, that's fine. Like, literally, whatever you're passionate about Pokemon, we, like, fully, like, welcome it and are, like, cool about it. See, Arcanine, Umbreon, and Mew are my favorites. Ooh! I am sorry for your loss if you would like to do a collection of either of those. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. There was some rough... I feel like Arcanine would be okay, right? But they're rough. They are expensive Pokemon to have collections of. I really need to get a little hand cam or something that I can like point down at the table and then show you guys like the Esper and Meowstic TCG card collection. By the way, you guys are Pokemon guys as well, right? Hold on, let me get this. Let me get this real quick. Let me get this real quick. I have a bit of a question because I've been kind of asking around, and I don't think I've really like found much of an answer on it yet. So there's this Peru exclusive set of cards, and they're called Electric Pikachu Card Database, and I have no honest to God idea if these are real cards or not. I don't think they are, because I cannot find any information about them anywhere. But they did have an Esper card, so I got it. I got the Esper card because I was, like, kind of crazy about it. But I don't think it is, like, a real thing. But even if it's not, I don't particularly care because the card's cute and it's like hollow and it's pretty well made, so I'm not exactly pressed in that way. But I would be intrigued to know if anyone knows anything about this, because every time I've like kind of mentioned it, because it seems to be like a 2025 set, I have no idea what the hell it is. Literally everyone I've spoken to has no idea what the hell it is. So if anyone has any information about that, you know more than me about TCGs. Well, more in the way of, I think everyone here probably knows more than me about the Pokemon TCG. But I mean, I know a good bit about cards. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I listen, you guys probably know more than me. My brain is very pea-sized. Do not worry. Same. I just see pretty card and I collect. I was like, this is so pretty. And even if it's fan made, I don't mind, because like I literally have fan made stickers and badges on like the thing, and I intend to get more to put on my binder. I'm just intrigued if it's like an actual card or not. I'm just intrigued. I'm so interested in it because, like, there was, like, an entire set of them. And I was like, what is this? What is this random thing? It's like one of those times where you, like, find, like, something and you're like, I wish I knew if this was fan merch, because if this is fan merch, I want to know who the original artist is, and if it's not fan merch, I want to know whose idea it was. But there's like nothing online. I searched up Electric Pikachu card database. I searched up Electric Pikachu or just card database. I have no idea what it is. No idea what it is. The only reason it seems to have an Esper card is because it has a load of the Peaceful Place cards. Honestly, I found like 4 mystery boxes online that I'm planning on opening on stream. Also, the Pokemon that I've had most irritation hunting besides Milcery has definitely been Minio. I do not... okay. I don't have a shiny Minio either, but I'm sorry, you've opened the curse. I have to do it because you've opened the curse. I have to do it because you... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for this. Wait. Wait. Hold on. I got it. I got it. What do you call... Wait. What do you call a mini senor? What do you call a mini senor? What do you call a mini senor? No! Yep. Sorry, I had to curse you. It's a video. I have to do that joke. I'm so sorry. Anytime anyone mentions that Pokemon or we have an outbreak, I have to do it. I have cursed this chat with that information. It's fucking awesome. It's such a silly little joke, but it is my hit favorite. It's one of my favorites. I wanna go home. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. It is the perfect joke. Cause it's more perfect when you've been actively talking about the Pokemon and then you're like, hey. Hey. Do you wanna know? Do you wanna have a joke? Oh, do you want a joke? It's joke. Gah. Gah. Hey guys, did you know that Vaporeon? No! 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 Top tier joke, actually. Well, you have been blessed with this knowledge, so you may go forth and curse many, many other people with it now. You may go forth and spread the curse. One day, when I'm big, I'll tell that joke in front of hundreds. Maybe tens. Tens of people. And they'll spread it like wildfire. And it'll become a meme. It'll become a meme. I already put it a Discord. I already put it in a Discord Pokemon chat. I mean, wonderful. Spread the curse. That's my only real. That's the reason why I'm doing all of this. I might actually take you all up on some company for these BBQs. Yeah. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna set aside like a proper time for people to do it and coordinate. But we have done a couple of streams where we've just hung out while doing BBQs. It's very fun. Honestly, one of the probably like more fun VODs I've had, because I was literally just on call with one of my mods and we were like talking about everything Pokemon. It was very podcasty. Just while doing these BBQs, and because of that, I think it's honestly one of like my most interesting like takes on my opinion of Pokemon games and stuff. It was really fun. It was really fun to do. So I do want to run that event more often, and I think people like generally benefit from doing BBQs together as well. Anyway, so. However, I do think, even though I would have loved to have gotten another shiny today, I do think it's running up to my medication time. Oh, thank you so much to Panda Mechanic. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really do appreciate it. You never have to do it, but if you like what you see, obviously it's always hella cool to be supported with people's subs. You totally have available to you now some emotes. You should have some paid emotes available to you now. Thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subscriptions. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I always really appreciate it. I hope, like I said, I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a really nice time in the community and in the streams. And obviously, if you did receive a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you. All of the money that comes out of the streams goes back into the streams. I don't take a cut from it. it all goes back into it. We pass the love around and you've been really nice to talk to. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. And everyone else does as well, because I've kind of been pretty transparent this entire time. Like, literally everything that comes out of like subs and stuff, I directly put back into the community. E.g., I make sure that we have like new emotes. I'm on a wait list to get some new emotes because they're very generous last month. So I'm working on making sure we get some brand new emotes for the Discord and for here, and some animated emotes and stuff. Point being, it really does, like, whenever you talk to anyone in the community, they always really appreciate it, because I try and make it like, hey, every single this is basically what you guys as subs did for the community. It is my belief that if you guys are doing fundraising for stuff, it should go into stuff for you guys. That's literally it. Now I feel that. I just did the same thing and saved up the proceeds to purchase the new Switch 2 and paid for my rebranding. Hell yeah! That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. I know a lot of streamers do also do it like that, because it's like the correct way to do it. But I try to be completely transparent with, like, each month, like, hey, this is what we're working on this month. Like last month, we were working on paying for a little animation, paying for some thumbnails for some videos, and then we were also working on like the emotes fund, like I said. So as soon as we waitlist that, can I ask why you changed the avatar? So the rabbit one I was using was like kind of an interim one until I got this model, which is new, and the one we'll be using from now on. I wanted to be to stay with Hayano as much as I could. The interim model we used was like a rabbit model, and while that was like a really cute model, it was a pre-existing design that like we were basically like pre-existing VTuber design that you can just buy online. I'm very transparent about stuff like that. So I wanted to use one that's slightly more accurate to my actual design, and that is why we are using this one, because this one is more accurate to my actual design. If you're wondering why I'm not using the original Hayano model, it's because there's some mild issues with the rigging, and as much as I'd love to use that one, it definitely does need some updates. So rather than, because rigging is kind of out of my price bracket right now, it's not something I can personally afford. We went for, basically I spoke to the community, and the idea that we'd rather do is we'd rather go for a customizable model, e.g. this model, and I work on customizing it and getting it to be more like Hayano, rather than like paying out loads of money on like re-rigging the original model or saving up new money for a new model. See, I'd love to use a model, but Panda would definitely need a new PC for that. Yes, that was also a consideration, because my PC is from like 2016, I believe, which isn't like super old. It's really not super old, but it is an awareness that I have of like, there's probably only so much a new model I could do with at the moment. There's like other stuff that I would rather put the money into for upgrades than an entirely new model. So I kind of made the decision I'd get this one, make it as close as I could to the Hayano model, and then just save the money that I would have spent on a model to slowly upgrading the stream and slowly upgrading all of my stuff for the stream. So that's where the priorities have been right now. The priorities have been on it. I can put in the extra work to customize something and make the edits I need to make with a customizable model. So all it takes is a little extra effort and like redrawing stuff from me. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going to customize and then save up for a new PC rather than save up for an entirely new model. Because while models are nice, they are very expensive. But I really rely on like my personal expressiveness, and I feel like my original model really let me down in terms of like how expressive I could be with it, and I feel like because of that, I needed something like a little bit fresh and a little bit real to like do something fun with. So that's where I'm at with it. And it made more sense to me to grab something that was a customizable one and work on it myself, than totally go and like commit to a full new model, you know? It's more important to me to like make sure other stuff gets upgrades and make sure that everything looks as good as it possibly could. Basically, we're just working on one thing at a time, and until we get to the point where, hey, it's a bit more reasonable, and I have a bigger following, we'll raise for a new model then. I think that would be fun to raise for a new model then. But for now, I want to do as much of this stuff as I can on my own without having to like stress you guys out or like put any extra pressure on you. So yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's the plan. I hope that makes sense. By the time it's still progress, yeah. Here I am using a $12 camera. Yeah. But I think we're gonna do one more reset. See if we get this little guy. I think then we're gonna end for the evening because I need to take my medication. For those interested, we are going to be streaming on we will be streaming tomorrow, but as some of you know, I have what's the word? I am streaming tomorrow, but I'm streaming on the other website that we now have a fun little partnership going with in September. So starting from September, I will be streaming on another website on Tuesdays, and I'm not going to say it out loud because it is an 18+ website. So I'll put a single Discord announcement out of like, hey, this is an 18+ site. We're going to be doing 18+ things. Not before anyone gets their hopes up about anything, by the way. I don't make that kind of content. I don't want to mislead anyone and be like, oh, I'm making like that kind of NSFW content. It is just that it is an 18+ website, and it's the only place that I can talk about another one that I think that I deeply adore, which is Japanese visual novels. A lot of Japanese visual novels are not Twitch or YouTube friendly, so we can't play them on Twitch or YouTube without getting heavily bonked. But I still want to talk and play about them. So I have been very lucky enough, approached by a streaming service that does host NSFW works, which I'm totally aware of, still exists. But I want to more use it for talking about some of my favorite visual novels that I cannot talk about at all on Twitch. I will be doing a single Discord announcement about it, because I don't really want to overly make a stink about it. And basically for the next 6 months, every single Tuesday, I will be over on that website playing some ridiculous Japanese visual novels with you guys. It's going to be very fun. I'm very excited. It's going to be stuff that isn't really Twitch friendly and is a little bit more adult in nature, hence why it's over there and not on here. But yes, so before, like I said, I thought that was, by the way, no issue with people making NSFW content. I must say this. I am a big NSFW supporter. I'm a big SW supporter. I'm like down for it. I support it in every single way. It's just not content I personally want to make. I want to make more like video essay content about some really interesting visual novels that I want to play. And Twitch doesn't really allow that, unfortunately. Twitch is not visual novel friendly. So while it won't be as NSFW as some other stuff on the site, it is problematic enough where I would feel much safer taking it over there. Twitch can be very intense about VTubers and visual novel media that is potentially a little bit more, you know. Twitch especially doesn't like it when VTubers do that stuff. Twitch won't even let you play Baldur's Gate the proper way. Yep. So that's why I'm being safe. I'm taking it over there. I just don't want anyone to go over there with the expectation that of content I'm not gonna make, which is why I specified that. I'm totally fine. Like, I love that that kind of content exists, and I'm fully in support of no censorship. I just wanted to stipulate that I'm not making that kind of content. I'm making pseudo-educative, and I also did speak to them about this. I was like, hey, it's not gonna be like some of the other content on your platform. I don't know if it's really necessarily going to pick up a lot of traction. But they were completely fine with it. They were very open to it. They want more stuff like that on the site as well. So that's really cool. We get you. Yeah. I just don't want to... I don't want to be, like, misleading about it, you know? Because I know some people would love that content. I don't have an issue with it, but it's just not something I'm personally... I don't have the confidence to do that kind of content, is the real thing behind it. Do not have the confidence. I don't believe that I would ever have the confidence. The over-explanation is kind of adorable. It's because I'm flustered, okay? I like said it in like kind of a weird way at first, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want people to think that I'm like baiting them, and then I'm like, haha, it's still me yapping about now I'm going to tell you about why this Japanese thing is happening in this way, and for what reason. My hopes dashed. Hey. We can joke around about it, but I feel like, genuinely speaking, if anyone did like stumble upon my content and was misled because of it, I'd feel a little bit bad. Because I think there's such beautiful people in the community that actually do stuff like that. and their stuff is incredible. I wouldn't want to take away from that just because, like, I'm, like, baiting people. That would make me feel really bad. So that's me. That's me. I over-explain everything. I over-explain everything because I kind of understand that people can, like, hear one thing, and then unless you, like, really, like, double down and you're like, hey, this is how it goes, they kind of take it personally. I think all people are beautiful in their own way. Oh, yes. Oh my god. And some people are like, know how to use their beauty, and I'm like, oh my god, you're stunning, and oh, women, fucking women, dude. I love women. They're so gorgeous all the fucking time. We love a yappa. Dude, you're not hyperfixation. Alright, I said I was gonna do one more reset, and now I'm like, I could do another. I really need to go take my medication. Back! But yes, that's this week. That will start this week. Like I said, I'll make a single update about it and just be like, hey, if you want to, but no pressure. No pressure. So there'll be that, and then there'll be also, I will be back streaming here, so Twitch and YouTube will be Monday, Thursday, Friday, and other website will be Tuesdays. And that's it. That is literally it. I'm working on a new YouTube video. I keep saying this, but I am working on a new YouTube video. It's just taking time because I've never done scripted content before, and it's making me I'm struggling with it aggressively. I'm struggling with I'm struggling with it. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure out the scripted content. Oh, I love scripted YouTube videos. I know, they're so good. I want to be able to do them, but I'm like, oh, recording that's not just me yapping into the abyss. But what? That is a whole thing. Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's everything. I think that's all of the updates. Oh, I'm gonna release. I think. Do I still have exclamation mark YouTube? Do I still have exclamation mark YouTube? Or do I have? Is it YouTube video? Or is it YouTube video? This? I double exclamation marked it. God damn it! There we go. There we go. I got it. There we go. It says every month, but I totally already fucked that. Other updates this month. I will not be streaming next Friday. For those of you who know, I am going to be, not as an official guest, but I'm going to be going to VExpo. If you somehow stumble upon me going around VExpo, I do not wish to take any photos with anyone, but I will absolutely give you a signed Pokemon card. It'll be some random Pokemon card if you really want a signature or something to be like, whoa! I will in fact be giving. I'm not gonna be weird about it. Because some people were like, hey, but what if we find you? And I'm like, okay, if you find me, I'll give you a signed Pokemon card. Sign my face. I don't believe I'm popular enough to make a real announcement about it, or to be like, hey, I'm signing stuff. But if you're there and I'm there and you see me, and you know you'll know it's me because I'll have a little badge that says HayanoVT. If you see me and you want something signed, feel free to come up. Just be like, yo! Like I said, I'd prefer no photos because I largely do not connect the person outside of Hayano with Hayano.
What expo is it? It is V Expo, so VTuber Expo in Birmingham. But yes, that I will be there. I will be doing that stuff. I'm mainly going to go nerd out about my Yoshis and my favorite VTubers. Any other updates before we leave it there? That's next Friday. Thank you, Lofty Pixels. I appreciate that. I think that's it. If you have any expos you want me to go to, and it's like a small convention center or a small expo near you, and they don't mind having like an online meet and greet for me. If you enjoy it, I'm totally down for you to suggest me. I'm very much down to appear anywhere basically. I said this last time, people were like, I'm in the US! Will you ever come to US conventions? If I'm invited, yes. But yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah. We're close to 600 followers on Twitch. We are close to 750 on YouTube, I believe. So yeah, great stuff. Remember, at 1,000 on Twitch, we're going to have a punishment wheel. You can drop. YouTube is 796. That's insane. That's so insane. Oh my god. Holy moly. Once we get to 1,000 on Twitch, we are having a punishment wheel stream. So, you can talk to my mods and suggest things to go on the punishment wheel in the Discord. And like I said, there'll be some more shorts up on YouTube within probably the next week. So, did you get the shiny Chiyu yet in the Terror Raid? I have not done the Terror Raids yet. No. I have to get my Azumarill together for it. I will post, there was a Azumarill guide for it that went up. So if I'll post that in the Pokemon chat for anyone who wants it. Or I get one of my mods to do it. They're the ones who shared it with me anyway. But yes, so I think that's everything. Everything important. Generally, I try to start streaming around 3 PM GMT. We started a little late today, but that happens. That will happen. I'm sorry. It's illness things. But yes. I need to hop off because I need to go take my medication. Let's see if I know anyone who's online right now for us to raid real quick. Let me see. Faye is streaming. Pico is streaming. I usually send you guys to Pico. I could send you to Love So, actually. That might actually be a little bit nicer, because they're still playing Pokemon as well. Oh, they're doing Twitch Plays Pokemon? I think they're playing Twitch Plays Pokemon. Yeah, I'll send you guys over there. I'll send you guys over there. That seems fun. That seems a fun little thing to do for you guys. So, /raid. Alright. Excuse me. Anyway, they're doing a Pokathlon, and they're having a really good time with it. So, if you could show them just as much as love as you've shown to me, and have a really good time, that would be great. I think they are doing Twitch plays right now, so might be a little bit of a more chill stream, might be a little bit more of a relaxed stream, but in that case, just have a fun time, relax, get some rest yourselves, make sure you hydrate, make sure you go eat something, and if you need to take medication like I need to take medication, make sure you do that too. So, hey, hi, hello, I've been Hayano, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye!